Before the mighty pyramids touched the sky, before the names of great kings like Narmer and Khufu echoed through eternity, there was a forgotten era, a time of mystery, innovation, and transformation. Welcome, everyone, to Kemet, the channel that uncovers the secrets of ancient Egypt. If you love history and the wonders of the past, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Kemet so you don't miss our upcoming journeys into the world of the Pharaohs. Today, we travel thousands of years back to the Predynastic Period, the age before the first Egyptian dynasty ever existed. The story begins around 6000 BCE, when the Nile Valley was a paradise of life. While much of the world was still scattered with nomadic tribes, small communities began to settle along the Nile. They hunted, fished, and slowly learned to cultivate the land. These early Egyptians lived in harmony with the river. Every year, the Nile flooded, leaving behind rich, fertile soil, the lifeblood of a new civilization. It was this deep connection between the people and the Nile that laid the foundation for the greatest civilization the world has ever known. Archaeologists have divided the Predynastic period into several stages, each revealing new discoveries about how ancient Egyptian society evolved. The Badarian culture, around 4400 BCE, gave us the first glimpses of progress. These people were skilled farmers and craftsmen. They made elegant pottery, polished stone tools, and even practiced early forms of religion, burying their dead with care and offerings for the afterlife. Then came the Naqada cultures, Naqada I, and I, each one marking a leap forward in human development. By the time of Naqada I, Egypt was no longer a land of small villages. It was transforming into a unified nation. During this time, Egypt was divided into two regions, Upper Egypt in the south, and Lower Egypt in the north, near the Mediterranean. Powerful chiefs ruled over these regions, and competition grew between them. Trade expanded, art flourished, and warfare became more organized. Hieroglyphic symbols began to appear, the earliest form of Egyptian writing. These were not just random marks. They were signs of something bigger, a society preparing to record its history and shape its destiny. In Upper Egypt, one powerful ruler began to rise above the others. His name would echo through eternity, Narmer. Though his full story belongs to the early dynastic age, his rise began in the final phase of the Predynastic period. Narmer is believed to have united Upper and Lower Egypt into one kingdom around 3100 BCE, marking the dawn of the First Dynasty and the official birth of ancient Egypt. But before Narmer, countless unnamed leaders, warriors, and visionaries paved the way. Their innovations in farming, metalwork, and religious belief became the blueprint of the pharaonic world. The pre-dynastic Egyptians were artists as much as they were survivors. They decorated pottery with scenes of boats, animals, and rituals, symbols of power, fertility, and divine protection. These designs weren't just decoration, they were storytelling, the first expressions of Egyptian mythology. Many gods that appeared later, like Horus and Set, have roots in this early period. The belief in life after death, which defined Egyptian civilization for millennia, also began here. They buried their dead with food, weapons, and ornaments, preparing them for the journey beyond. Can you imagine what life looked like back then? No temples, no pyramids, no great cities, just small settlements made of mud brick houses near the river. But inside those simple communities, something extraordinary was growing, a vision of eternity. The pre-dynastic Egyptians didn't know they were building the foundations of one of the greatest empires in human history. But every seed they planted, every ritual they performed, every tool they crafted, was a step toward immortality. Think about it. Over 5,000 years ago, people just like us gazed at the same stars, dreamed of gods, and sought meaning in life and death. They transformed from humble farmers into the architects of civilization. Their legacy lives on in every temple, every statue, every hieroglyph carved in stone. And it all began in the mysterious age before the Pharaohs. If this journey through time fascinated you, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to Kemet. Your support helps us continue exploring the wonders of ancient Egypt, from the sands of the desert to the hidden tombs of forgotten kings. Join us again next time, as we uncover the rise of the first pharaohs and the dawn of the dynasties. Until then, remember, the spirit of Kemet still lives within the timeless sands of Egypt.